Welcome back to T-Facts, your go-to source for all things reality TV. Today we have some exciting updates from the world of The Bachelors that you won't want to miss. We've got 5 unique stories lined up for you, covering everything from frontrunners to unexpected wedding cancellations. So let's dive in. First up, we have Zoe McGrady, who's making waves as a standout contestant on Grant Ellis's season of The Bachelor. This Duke graduate and tech engineer is not just beautiful, but also brainy. Let's find out what makes her a frontrunner for the final rose. Next, we'll uncover the 2 ladies left standing for Grant Ellis. Spoilers ahead as we reveal who made it to the dramatic final rose ceremony and what host Jesse Palmer had to say about Grant's indecision. Moving on to a couple from previous seasons, we bring you the latest on Shallcross and Kaity Biggar, who have hit the brakes on their wedding plans. Find out why they decided to put their big day on hold and what their future plans look like. Then, we'll take a closer look at the final 4 contestants who have captured Grant's heart. Wait until you hear about their hometown dates and what went down during those meaningful visits. And finally, meet Jenn Tran, Grant's ex-girlfriend and former Bachelorette star. We'll explore her dramatic journey through the franchise and what her future holds after making headlines. So, if you're ready for an exclusive look at these Bachelor stories, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. Don't forget to like and comment below with your thoughts on today's news. Let's take a closer look at Zoe McGrady, who's already making a name for herself as a prominent contestant on Grant Ellis's season of The Bachelor. At just 27 years old, Zoe is not only stunning but also incredibly accomplished. A graduate of Duke University with a degree in mechanical engineering, she's a tech engineer by profession and has even worked as a model. Zoe is described as someone who isn't afraid to pursue what she wants, which makes her a fierce competitor on the show. According to her bio on the ABC website, she's looking for her Prince Charming and is excited to find love. Outside of her professional life, Zoe enjoys outdoor adventures such as boating, jet skiing, surfing, and ice skating, showcasing her adventurous spirit. But it's not all fun and games. Zoe also has some quirks that make her even more relatable. She's admitted to having a strong love for tacos and has a unique background as the first female wrestler to join her high school wrestling team. Zoe passionately cooks fancy dinners for her partner when she's in love, so we hope Grant is ready for some culinary surprises. As season 29 prepares to premiere on January 2025, Zoe expressed her excitement on Instagram, humorously noting her journey in the dating scene, especially in a city like New York. She mentioned the challenges of dating in the Big Apple, saying NYC was voted the worst city to date. So, as a woman in STEM, I took the only logical next step. With her impressive background, zest for life, and relatable personality, Zoe McGrady is definitely a contender to watch this season. Will Grant Ellis recognize her potential and give her the final rose? Only time will tell. Now, let's dive into the spoilers for Grant Ellis's final 2 contestants on The Bachelor. As the premiere date approaches, fans are buzzing with excitement, wondering who made it to the end of Grant's journey. Host Jesse Palmer recently revealed that Grant faced a tough decision between his final 2 ladies during the season. So, who are these remarkable women? According to spoiler expert Reality Steve, the final 2 contestants are Litia Garr and Juliana Pasquarosa. Litia Garr is a 31-year-old venture capitalist hailing from Soda Springs, Idaho. Her bio describes her as a vibrant, empathetic, and confident woman who is ready for love. Grant and Litia share a passion for sports, as she enjoys basketball, football, and water polo. Litia is also an avid horse rider and a huge fan of personality tests, though she has a playful admission that she is not the best at the board game Clue. Litia's enthusiasm and readiness to find her other half truly shine through. On the other hand, we have Juliana Pasquarosa, a 28-year-old client service associate from Newton, Massachusetts. Known for her bubbly and outgoing personality, Juliana isn't afraid to speak her mind and fiercely go after what her heart desires. Coming from a big Italian family, she hopes to find a love similar to that of her parents, who were high school sweethearts. Juliana loves to stay active. Whether it's dancing with friends, visiting museums, or enjoying relaxed movie nights. Plus, she dreams of one day owning a dog-friendly bar. As we prepare for this season, it's clear that Grant's choice between these 2 incredible women will be anything but easy. Will he choose Litia's compassionate and vibrant approach, or will he be drawn to Juliana's lively spirit and family-oriented heart? stay tuned, because this thrilling competition for Grant's affections is just heating up. Moving on to our next story, let's talk about Shallcross and Kaity Biggar, who have recently made headlines by canceling their wedding plans. Fans of The Bachelor have been eagerly awaiting the couple's big day since their engagement during Zach's season, but things have taken an unexpected turn. In a candid interview on the Almost Famous podcast, Zach revealed that he and Kaity decided to pull the plug on their wedding planning process. They initially enlisted the help of a wedding planner who happens to be a close friend, but as discussions progressed, they found themselves overwhelmed by the pace at which things were moving. Zach mentioned that the planner had already secured venues, which pushed them into making decisions quicker than they felt comfortable. With the realization that the ideal venue would put them way over budget, Zach and Kaity took a step back to reassess their priorities. Instead of pouring their finances into a single-day celebration, they decided to focus on saving for a down payment on a house. Zach expressed, "I've pondered on it for a week, and we're like, it does not feel good to just go so into this venue when we've already established what our priorities are. However, it's important to note that they aren't done with wedding planning altogether." Zach hinted that, while they may have paused on the traditional wedding, they have plans to elope soon. He assured fans that after they take this important step, they would still want to celebrate with friends and family down the line. With their commitment to each other still strong, this couple is navigating their relationship at their own pace. Fans are left wondering, when will Zach and Kaity officially tie the knot? We can't wait to find out. Next up, let's explore Grant Ellis's final 4 contestants and their exciting hometown dates. As the season unfolds, fans are eager to learn more about the women vying for Grant's heart. Spoiler alert! We have the inside scoop on who made it to this pivotal stage of the competition. According to Reality Steve, Grant's final 4 contestants are Juliana Pasquarosa, Zoe McGrady, Litia Garr, and Dina Lupancu. Each of these incredible women brought their own unique flair to their hometown dates, making it a memorable experience for Grant. First, let's talk about Juliana, who took Grant to her hometown of Newton, Massachusetts. The chemistry between them was palpable during their visit, with photos capturing moments of joy as they shared a heartfelt hug on the sidewalk. Fans can't help but wonder how these tender moments will play out on screen. Next, we have Zoe McGrady, who showcased her roots by bringing Grant to New York City. Known for her adventurous spirit and magnetic personality, Zoe's date was undoubtedly filled with excitement and exploration. Then, Grant traveled to Wyoming to meet Litia Garr, where he got a glimpse into her world. Litia's vibrant and outdoorsy nature likely added a special touch to their time together. Lastly, Grant headed to Chicago, Illinois to visit Dina Lupancu, where they were filmed strolling along the iconic Riverwalk. Although the interactions appeared limited and casual, fans are eager to see how their dynamic develops. As he navigated through these crucial hometown visits, it's clear that Grant is building emotional connections, but only one contestant will ultimately win his heart. How will their unique backgrounds impact his final decision? Stay tuned, because the journey is just getting started, and things are about to get even more intense. And finally, let's take a moment to delve into the life of Jenn Tran, who gained fame as a contestant on The Bachelorette and is also known as Grant Ellis' ex-girlfriend. Jenn's journey through the Bachelor franchise has been nothing short of dramatic, making her a favorite among fans. Jenn, 28, first appeared on The Bachelor in its 28th season, where her quest for love led her to Joey Graziadei. Although she finished in 5th place, her charisma and charm captivated the audience. She then starred in her own season of The Bachelorette, where she showcased her vulnerability and strength as a lead. Notably, Jenn made history as the first Asian American lead in the franchise's history and the youngest by birth from Generation Z. Her educational background is impressive. Jenn graduated from the University of Wisconsin-Madison with a degree in molecular biology in 2020, and she is set to complete her Master of Science in Clinical Medical Science from Barry University later this year. Her dedication to her studies reflects her ambition and determination, traits that many admire. During her season of The Bachelorette, Jenn faced emotional ups and downs, particularly in her relationship with Grant Ellis. She eliminated him in week 6, which left Grant heartbroken. After expressing his feelings for her, he was open about the pain of unrequited love. It just sucks knowing that you feel some way about somebody, and they don't feel the same about you, he confessed to producers. In a twist of fate, Jenn's dating life continued to capture headlines when she later proposed to Devin Strader, one of the contestants from her season. However, their engagement was short-lived, with Devin breaking up with her a month before the finale aired. More recently, Jenn has also been in the spotlight due to her romance with professional dancer Sasha Farber, whom she met on Dancing with the Stars. Their chemistry has sparked romance rumors, and they have now confirmed their relationship. As Jenn Tran continues to navigate the complexities of love and relationships, fans are excited to see what the future holds for her. Will she find lasting love after her ups and downs in the Bachelor universe? Stay tuned to see how her story unfolds.